Hey, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Wild Wednesday, where we don't talk Ravens. Yo. So, welcome to Wild Wednesday, where we don't talk about the Ravens. Shit, sick of this shit. All right, so hot off the press, Patrick Peterson is on the park. Well, was on the podcast earlier today, talking about Kyler Murray. He said, Kyler Murray, I only care about Kyler Murray. I don't know how true it is because I ain't in the locker room, but I mean, you can see some shit about some shit. Some shit, that team ain't right. It might be because Kyler Murray only care about Kyler Murray. Feel me, Derek? Sound about right?
He got paid, so
yeah, he got paid, and he's a professional gamer now. Well, I mean, so what the fuck?
Right. He got talent. I think he just had to take the game seriously. So after this season, they're gonna have to make a choice. You know, is he gonna become a better leader?
Shit, you just paid him. They ain't gotta make no choice. He locked in. Fuck y'all, pay me. It's like Russell Wilson. Fuck y'all, pay me.
No, but Kyler Murray not playing as bad as Russell Wilson. He just need to grow up. I would listen. The way Russ playing now, Kyler Murray is a godsend. Trust me. Russell ain't got no confidence. He almost done. But with Kyler, it's like you got to grow up, man. It's not just about you. You got 10 other teammates on your squad, on your offense that needs you. You know. What's up, Jew?
What's up? My bad, man. I was being fat a little bit. I went to go grab me a snack.
Being like Kilo. Still got to act like Kilo. So, hey, Dennis, Joey Porter from Penn State saying he's opting out them bowl games. He's going straight to the league. And he ain't playing none of them bowl games. They ain't wasting his time, man. He's going straight to the league. He ain't wasting his time, man.
And like I was telling BJ before the pre-show, that's why it's important that we're gonna get this 16. I think it's 16 team or 12 team college playoff.
12 team.
Because 12 team situations like this. Now you're not gonna have these college players opting out of these bowl games. They're gonna have something to play for. So, you know.
Hold on, I just missed it. Somebody got one of the Dolphins players. They just went back and changed the stats, so he got an extra. They counted one of his sacks, so now he got 5 sacks. So now they're gonna have to go back and change some of the fantasy leagues. How's that gonna work though? Because Wednesday is already here. This shit locked and loaded already. Like,
yeah, you getting ready for the next week?
Yeah, we're getting ready for week 13. How you gonna go back and change some stats?
Who was it?
Dolphins, Melvin Ingram.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Stacks. So yeah, Melvin Ingram was awarded a sack in Sunday's game that originally was credited to Duke Riley. Ingram is now 5 sacks on the season. I don't know how they will go back and change that, but
if that's I don't play in those IDPs because I don't like them. But if that sack was the reason why they lost, and the money league, dog, good dog. I done took some close ass losses this year. I'm in 7 fantasy leagues. I know a close ass loss when I see one.
Mm-hmm. right, so I'm glad we got sensible guys on today. We don't got no distractions, no interruptions, none of that shit, right?
Yo, stop saying that all the time, man. I need my boy AB to come back.
Oh, please don't speak him up. Yeah, you
I
know what?
need him to come back.
Hey, Derek, top 5 deep threat wide receivers of all time, Derek. Go ahead, Derek. Give me your list first, Derek.
First of all, you miss him.
All right, so you know how I'm not a Tyreek Hill fan, but deep down, I wish he was on the Broncos. I'm gonna go Randy 1. I'm gonna go Calvin Johnson 2. I'm gonna go Tyreek 3, Larry 4, and Antonio Brown 5.
No. So I'm just using this picture as a reference. I'm saying, what is your top 5 all time?
Oh, of all time?
Yes.
Randy 1. I guess you would have to go with.
That's that side right there. That's the side I wanted.
All right.
That's when you gotta start thinking.
It's a lot, but these are 5 of the best. Shit.
What's up, Dennis? What you got?
Yeah, go ahead, Dennis. I'm gonna be a while.
Hey.
I'm going Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, Deshaun Jackson, who I think broke the record for most deep passes.
Yeah, for 20 yards and over, I think, right?
I think it's 40 yards and over.
40 yards. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking Deshaun.
After that, who else was I scared of going deep? I was scared of him after the catch. He was an after the catch killer.
He could beat you.
I was scared of him after the catch.
He could beat you.
Steve Smith.
Yeah, but he was another guy after the catch that was a killer.
Yeah. Jacoby Jones.
No, come on. You saying that to fuck with Derek?
No, because he couldn't catch nothing. Yo, the only way he could catch the ball is he stopped and turned around and caught that motherfucker. He wasn't gonna catch that bitch in the air.
He was fast. Well, all right.
Yeah, so I guess 4. I guess 4 you would say T.O., but I just was more scared of him after he caught the pass. Like after he caught the pass, he was hard to shoot the tackle. That's why I was more scared of him. I said Tyreek Hill though.
Tyreek Hill, you could put in your 5 only if you he got a good first down on you. If he got a good 10 yards on you, it's a wrap. Well, that's a wrap with anybody.
Oh, no. He like John Madden used to say about Santana Moss. If he's even, he's leaving. That's right. If he's even, he's leaving. That means if you and him are 1-on-1 and y'all both at even speed,
right,
you fucked up.
Yeah. All right, Randy, Larry Fitzgerald, Jerry Rice. I'm gonna say Jimmy Smith. He had 7 games. He had 20 yards. Are you trying to tell me none of them were deep? With deep ball?
I mean, it depends. Again, I keep telling you, we can't go by stats. We gotta go by what we saw. Was they deep passes, or did he take a slant to the crib?
Yeah, it's true. But see, that's AB's game. AB took a slant to the crib.
AJ.
Right. Odell Beckham Jr. Another one. He can take a slant to the crib.
Odell. I'm talking about Antonio Brown. That's Antonio Brown took a slant to the crib.
Yeah. Larry Fitzgerald wasn't that fast, but
he can take it to the crib.
He can take a slant to the crib. He did that shit in the Super Bowl.
And he can do everything else.
Right. Only but he was the best. He's up there in the jump balls conversation though.
Right. Randy's I think is 1.
And he got the best hands in football.
Randy's 1. No, the best hands of football is Chris Carter and it's between it's Chris Carter, the guys from the Rams. It's Chris Carter
and Terry Hope.
Torrey Holt and Ozzie Bruce. I think they're the best route in the hand.
Oh no, see again, you got it. I forgot about them two motherfuckers. Yo, they was some deep ball catching motherfuckers. God damn.
Yes, they was. Now,
but listen, Larry Fitzgerald got the best hands though.
Tyreek Hill is the fastest receiver. I think he's the fastest receiver. Him and Randy Moss. Randy Moss ran a 4.25.
See, Randy Moss never looked that fucking fast though. Like,
but his stride,
he was a big shit.
And you
that must be.
No, that's Derek.
Oh, that's Derek. Oh.
Herbert Moore was okay. Yeah, Herbert Moore was okay. Deshaun Jackson, I think he did everything. He beat you deep. He could punt and kick return. So he was a jack of all trades.
If we putting Deshaun Jackson, we're gonna put Hester into.
Hester ain't no receiver. I ain't never.
He wasn't a receiver though. He was a kick returner. Now he's number one, the kick return. Yeah,
right, punt return. A couple of passes in his career, but he was never no receiver.
No, he was not a receiver. No.
Then what about Philly guy? He was a Miami Dolphin too. Was he?
Urban Fryer.
Urban Fryer.
You talking about Fred?
Fryer
Barnett?
Was all around.
You mean Urban Fryer or Fred Barnett? Which one you talking about?
Urban Fryer.
Yeah, Urban Fryer was all around. I wouldn't consider him a deep threat. He was all around.
Andre Reed.
Okay.
Then we want to go back in the 70s, 80s. You can't forget about the Lynn Swans, the Alvin Harper.
Yep.
What you call made all his money off that shit. Drew Pearson.
Yeah, you can't forget about those guys.
Shout out to Drew Pearson for giving out the greatest speech in Philadelphia, and then we won a Super Bowl on it. Thank you, Drew.
Julian Edelman wasn't a deep threat. Julian Edelman was your slot guy. It's not that he couldn't beat you deep. He was like between the inches. He'll beat you at the line of scrimmage. Julian had great feet work, but I won't consider him a deep threat. He had great hands too.
What's the Steelers wide receiver? Shit, they had some motherfuckers over there though. Not Hines Ward. What was
Wallace?
Mike Wallace.
Mike Wallace.
Not really, Mike. Was it Mike Wallace?
What?
It was
You talking about Hines? You're not talking about Hines Ward.
No, not
Hines. You talking about Plexico Birds?
No, fuck
Plexico Birds was
you must be talking about San Antonio Holmes.
Antonio Holmes.
Okay.
Antonio Holmes.
Oh, Chad Johnson.
Ocho Cinco.
Ocho Cinco was one of those guys, had great hands. He could run routes, feet work. Yeah, he did almost everything.
He was
right. But then when they don't like him, they say he can't read a playbook.
Right.
Right.
You couldn't stick him. He killed Tambelli on Monday night.
What the fuck he doing?
He killed Tambelli on Monday night, man. I will never forget that.
Joey Porter killed Tambelli on Monday night. What are you talking about?
Oh, here we go. Oh my God. He took the one. Yo, that dude would never make the Hall of Fame. Never make the Hall of Fame. Never.
Don't matter. He killed him.
Baltimore ain't got no fucking receivers. Baltimore ain't got no goddamn receivers.
Oh, they talking about Jermaine Lewis. That's what they talking about.
Yeah, he had burner.
Yeah,
Jermaine Lewis was fast and shit.
Coach
I had everybody named Lewis.
Cliff Branch ain't had no hands though. Cordell Stewart was like he was like Terrell was it Terrell Pryor? That's what I was talking about last week. Terrell Pryor, fast as hell.
No, Cordell Stewart was what you call him? What you call him is doing now with the Saints. That's what Cordell Stewart used to do.
That's what he used to do. Yeah.
So I didn't hear y'all mention Calvin Johnson.
Calvin Johnson, he could be 2 or 3. He could be 2. If you want to
Megatron's the only guy I know that ran the 40 in somebody else's cleats.
Right.
That man jumped over top of 3 people, caught the ball.
It's a toss up. Who's better in the fade route? I'll take either or, him or Randy. It don't matter to me.
On the fade route?
Yeah, the fade route. Everybody gonna go with Calvin, but Randy was a beast too.
On fade route, you gotta give me Larry Fitzgerald.
I'm going with Calvin.
You give me Larry Fitzgerald.
Yo,
I put on Larry Fitzgerald. Fade route? Fade route?
Calvin Moss put up. I'm sorry. Gordon. What's the name? Gordon. Josh Gordon.
No, sit his ass down. I'm about tired of hearing about. I'm so glad he didn't make a return yet. I'm so tired of hearing about this motherfucker. And so let him be on free agency right now. Somebody picked up Josh Gordon. Oh man, let me get him in fantasy. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm talking about when he could play. When he had 2 back-to-back 20-yard games.
Yeah, well, shit. So a lot of people did. What that mean?
Not receiving. You don't find that many doing that much.
Y'all be putting a lot on these motherfuckers, man. What about Justin Blackman? Nobody said about him.
Ed McCaffrey wasn't a deep threat. Ed McCaffrey was the possession guy. He had the better hands. But Rod Smith was the deep threat. I was going to say Rod, but I don't like tooting our horn. He bums right now, so I ain't talking enough in Denver. Rod Smith was the deep threat, though. He caught that long.
Are y'all listening to this? He said he ain't talking nothing Denver.
I'm not talking nothing Denver. We are embarrassed.
Let that sink in. Right, what about Marvin Harrison? What about Marvin Harrison?
Marvin Harrison, he was a little bit of like he was the route runner, but he could beat you deep. But he was more the technical guy. He was the route runner. He had great hands, great route running, like everything else. To beat you deep, he was quick, but he wasn't the fastest person. But he could put up numbers with Peyton. He could put up numbers. I'm not going to disrespect him. He could put up numbers. Reggie Wayne.
Yeah, but Reggie Wayne let me down in that Super Bowl. Reggie Wayne let me down. No, I still love him though, but he let me down in that Super Bowl.
You want to put Justin Jefferson up there or Jamar Chase?
Jay
Those
Jefferson?
guys.
All right, well let's get to the next one.
You can't put Justin Jefferson up there this damn early.
Let's get to the next one. We done talked about everybody on the joint. He just naming every receiver. He's literally right now every receiver he can think of.
Deep threats. Justin Jefferson.
No, not you. I'm talking about Derek in the comments.
Oh.
No. All right, so I hate when they start doing these unnecessary comparisons. And this is what we have for unnecessary comparison and shit. And they was asking, should he be considered for MVP? Because this was Lamar numbers from his MVP. And I'm like, I'm sick of this shit.
What do you think Hurts has? What do you think Hurts has that Jamar Jackson doesn't? No, Lamar Jackson said Lamar Jackson doesn't.
The Eagles are 10-1.
No, but I'm saying is the year he went, and he you know what I'm saying, he didn't have the weapons that Hurts has.
He didn't, but they also built the offense to Lamar Jackson. So
True.
They built that offense for him. Now Marshall Yonder retired. We lost a few defensive players over a few years, but no excuse. Like our line is solid. It ain't the best. It ain't the worst we ever had. But it's no excuse right now for that bullshit.
If he switch places with the two, I think Hurts. We have yet to see him do anything in the playoffs, just like we have yet to see Lamar do his thing in the playoffs. He got one playoff win, but I guess as you said, the records was difference.
Yeah.
But that's not bad. 13-2, that's not bad. That's pretty good.
That was 2019.
And Lamar's way faster than Hurts. Way faster.
Ain't about being fast. You gotta want it.
Ain't nobody action none of that, sir.
You gotta want it, sir.
He's way faster.
Hurts.
I just want to let you know something though, DJ, just in case anybody else didn't say it to you, I'm gonna say it here. We're not here to win MVPs.
We're here to win championships. Right. Yeah.
But again, it's 32 teams. Only one of them can win.
Who's the better leader? Who's the better leader?
Oh, here you go.
I'm asking.
They're both great leaders.
So I used to think it was Lamar, but I seen Lamar throw a few temper tantrums. I haven't seen what Hurts do after he loses.
I think Hurts is more mature than Lamar at this point. I would say that he's more mature. Lamar, I think Lamar, the fact that he was so fast, so agile at quarterback, that it's really hard to get on him until defenses really start keying in on him. It's going to take a while for them to get used to Hurts because he has the team to back it up. So I think he's the better leader. I think he's the better. I'm gonna go with Hurts to be the better leader. He's mature. Lamar was just cutting his teeth. That was his second season, wasn't it? His second season.
First starting season.
Oh, okay. Well, his second season.
He had 5 or 6 games that he played, but wasn't nothing serious.
I'm gonna say Hurts.
Wasn't nothing serious because he did play in the playoffs and all that.
Yeah. Hurts will win it. Hurts lost to Tom Brady last year. Lamar Jackson would have done the same thing. So, the Eagles have the better team. So I'm gonna go. If you ask me personally, I'm going with Hurts. Lamar is just faster. He has a stronger arm. December
the 4th.
Oh, you're right. Listen, BJ, if we win that game, I don't care if we go 5-12 for the rest of our days. My man, you understand. Because people know they're not on here for a reason this week. People not on here for a reason this week. It's your show, so you got to be on here because you lost last week. But
let Russ cook.
You lose. If he puts up 3 touchdowns and a win, that's even more embarrassing. So all I'm saying is, I know we're terrible this year, so I don't care. But just you better come to play. That's all I know.
Sure. All right. So a stat that Derek can relate to. We were supposed to do this last week, but I forgot about it. Who are your top 5 corners right now?
Top 5 corners. All right. Listen, I ain't got no order. Let me get that out of the way before somebody starts just taking my shit. I ain't got no order. All right.
Say his name, man.
I like Sauce. I'm gonna go with Sauce Gardner. I'm gonna take Slay. I'm gonna take Diggs, Trayvon Diggs. I'm trying to think who else did I like.
Sertain. I mean, he had 1 bad game.
He had 2 bad games, but it's okay. He had 2 bad games.
I guess you could say Peck. I don't know if he's top 5. I don't know.
What about Ramsey?
What about him? I know Jay don't like him. Trying to think who. Give me another corner.
Alexander.
Yeah, Jair.
Jair, all right.
What's the guy from the Falcons?
I saw him make some great plays this past weekend. AJ Terrell.
AJ Terrell, yeah. Yeah, AJ Terrell.
Humphrey. I don't think Humphrey gave up a touchdown this year.
Man, fuck out of here.
Just saying. Peter's been getting his little ass over that motherfucker work though, boy, because we ain't got no real safety over top. Oh my gosh, but
I'm trying to think. I think that's about it.
Hey, Jim, what about Bradbury, Jim?
Yeah.
Bradbury been doing good. Why you hating on Bradbury?
How many touchdowns he got this year?
I think he gave him like 2.
If Sertain
see him out there on Sunday, he on the field.
He on the field. They don't throw his way. If you notice, they keep picking on our slot corner because we ain't got Avonte Maddox out there, so they keep picking on him.
If Sertain didn't give up those 3 touchdowns in the last 2 games, he would probably be more number 1 or 2. But Sauce is probably number 1 right now. Sertain, I'm gonna put down to 3. 2, Slay, of course. 4.
So 4, you got Trayvon Diggs?
Yeah. That defense is just, it makes him look good. You know, he's a ball hawk. And then Ramsey number 5 because even though he's not having a good season, he's still probably the most physical corner in football. So you need him against the other bigger corners. He just can't. He can't stay with those faster, more quicker receivers, and it's hard. It's hard when you're a physical corner. Like Surtain, he's a little bit of both. He doesn't have that much. He's not a burner, but he can stay with the quicker guys. But Javonte Adams killed him in the last game, and then what's the name killed him from the Carolina. Moore was killing him.
They had Sam Darnold back out there.
That's because the defense tired. They tired. You can't score nothing. You want to fill for like 20 minutes a game.
Hey, you saw the D tackle yelled at Russell Wilson like nigga.
What? Because he like you got to do something. We're felon, and we're the best thing this team has, and you're not doing anything, and you don't want to do anything. So like I would yell at him too.
Yo, he yelled at him like, nigga, help me. Please.
Help me. You just not doing anything.
I'm on this field every 3 plays.
Like the defense.
Russ said that's not what happened. Russ said that's not what happened. Russ said they was trying to get on the same page. It ain't no love lost. He said he was saying, let's go. So he was like, I'm with you. Let's go.
But it's not a good optic. It's not a good look. So
I heard Ciara threw a party for him. Half of the team showed up. About half of the team showed up.
I wouldn't show up for him either the way he playing. If he did all this in the playoffs, then you can get on him all you want. But you're not even getting to the playoffs this year. It's embarrassing, man. That's what I said. I'm not talking Bronco, but you got to put Surtain up there. For him to be the second year on, he give up 3, and he played against the best receiver on every team. What he did to Jamar Chase last year, he shut him down. Now I know Jamar Chase gonna have that's good bulletin board material for him. He's gonna come back stronger next time they go up against each other. But I think he barely had 2 catches last year against Surtain on his side. But I think last year he gave up a what's the name for Jacksonville beat him deep. I know Adams got him twice, and then like I said, what's the name got him the last game. So
are the Broncos officially eliminated?
Not yet, but pretty much. I mean, statistically, if they went out, they might, but I doubt it. But I doubt that.
So you telling me that
it's over?
There is a chance.
Oh, there's a chance. There's always a chance. Statistically, you just have to win out.
Oh, okay. So you mean you tell me you need one more loss, like December 4th, you lose, and that's it?
Well, we ain't eliminated yet, so.
Okay.
I seen.
We're not going to win 9 in a row. I'm not stupid. We're not winning 9 in a row. Come on now.
So when they was showing everything Sunday, I think y'all was next to last in the hunt. I think the Steelers was in last place.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. As bad as we are, I'm sorry. I got the Raiders had the way better offense, but their defense stinks. So
yeah,
they got one play on that defense.
I would trade places right now. I would trade places. And I guarantee you, we be a 4th and 15. We'll be a 4th and 15 going into the playoffs.
Hey, question, man. What is the Raiders reckoning? What are they, 4-7?
Are they 4-7? Yes.
Yeah, 4-7. Yeah.
4-7.
Raiders are 4-7. Okay. All right. I
know different son. Shut out, Ron. Ron's about different son. I know different son. we be happy to win 5 games this year.
All right, so what was the top 3 games from Week 12?
Top 3 games? Well, the Giants-Cowboys game was really good.
Yeah.
But it wasn't top 3, though. The top 3 games happened at 4 o'clock on Sunday. This Chargers and Carolina and Cardinals game, that Raiders and Seahawks game, and what was the third one?
The 49ers.
No, it was the Eagles and the Giants. I mean, the Green Bay. That's what it was. Eagles and Green Bay. Oh no! I'm sorry. Tampa Bay and Browns was good.
I'm coming.
You know, my fault. Baltimore and Jaguars was no. That's 4.
I started the show, so we don't talk Ravens here no more.
Oh, I didn't ask for the Ravens. I said Baltimore.
Same shit.
Yeah, I'm coming.
They pitting his ass out. The Bills and Lions with the top 3 game. All right.
No, it was a good one though. I ain't gonna lie. That Vikings what was it? Vikings and Patriots game was good.
All right. So who get game ball of the week?
Game ball of the week goes to Josh Jacobs.
He definitely had 300 yards.
300 yards from scrimmage by himself all day. Me, Josh Jacobs.
And he sealed the game at the end.
Yeah. I ain't seen a running back do that like that since LaDainian Tomlinson did that thing like that. But LaDainian's was with a stiff arm, and then he ran to the crib. But yeah.
But he got hurt in practice on Fridays, and he wasn't supposed to really play and shit.
Oh no, he playing for a contract player. He trying to get that $15 million a year. Yeah, he playing for a contract player. Yeah, but injuries are different when you playing for a contract.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you said, he got hurt. He wasn't injured. It's a difference. It's different. Tell him, coach, are you hurt or are you injured?
I mean, I don't know, shorty. I feel a few kids that really get hurt and still don't go in the game. I had a kid come tell me one time. He's like, Coach, I can't see. But put me back in. Man, if you don't get the fuck out of here, I ain't going to nobody fucking jail.
Hey, yo, Coach B right there. Hey, Coach B, I can't see you. Put me in the game, man. You don't sit your crazy ass down.
What are you doing? He's like, I can't see. What the fuck? He's like, Coach, I'm good though. Put me back in. No, shit. Because as soon as he couldn't see, I said, all right, you done for the day. And then his father was like, what's up with you? He was like, I ain't eat today. So he wasn't in his right shit. We all know how I feel to go to work without eating and shit. And then 2 hours later, show you that shit hit you shorty. That shit hurt.
You don't think about eating on game day, though? No, you don't think about eating on game day.
See, you definitely think about it after the fact. All right, so going into week 13, right? It is some games on this mother right here. Right.
I just want some good things to go down. You know what I mean? Listen. I just want Aaron Rodgers and Justin Fields to play on Sunday. That's all. And I want the Bears to beat Green Bay and knock their chances of them getting the playoffs out. And the Bears fans to finally say, now we own you, bitch. That's all.
So, I'm not convinced in the 49ers. But this week, they got to play the
I honestly think those are the 2 most dangerous teams in the NFL.
They got to play the Dolphins this week. So if they beat the Dolphins this week, I'm 100% sold. All right.
Those are the 2 most dangerous teams. Those are the 2 dangerous teams in the NFL.
Yeah. And why you not sold on them?
It's just not. Is
it the quarterback? I think it's the quarterback that's
it's always Jimmy G. It starts and it stops with Jimmy G.
That's the only thing I could think of that hold him back.
Like I was talking to Nick, and I was like, yeah, y'all shut out Andy Dalton and the Saints. But, I mean, as a professional football team, you did shut them out. So I'm going to give you the credit. But, again, it's Andy Dalton. And you all do the Andy Dalton things.
Yo, this might be another good betting week right here, though.
Sir, stop.
No, man. Look at this. Just look at this. No, sit back. Look at this. Look.
Shit wrong.
You got Seattle playing the Rams. Seattle gonna kill the Rams. You understand me? You got the Browns going against the Texans. Deshaun Watson gonna kill them fucking
I
Texans.
thought that was gonna be a primetime game.
He gonna kill them Texans. Do you understand me? And then what's the third one I said I was gonna bet on? What was the third one? Oh, I'm gonna take the over on the Raiders and the Chargers.
Take the over.
Dude, I'm taking the over. They don't let them play no defense. I'm taking over. Unless the over is 60.
Washington and New York. Okay.
Yeah, that one I'll take the under on.
Hey, we gotta play, man. Playoff positions is on the line right here. They see each other in the next 3 weeks. They see each other again. So I don't know. We getting healthy though. We getting some guys back. So
yeah, I would take the over on that too. Hey yo, that's like 3 overs. 1, 2. Hey yo, for $10, we might can swing it, Joe.
How about the bullshit ass Cowboys and Colts?
No, leave that shit where it's at.
my thing is why they can't flex that. They flexing everything else out. And I know why.
That's a lot of good games. That's a lot of good games on. That of course the KC and the Bengals game gonna be good.
That game could have went. I think they got KC on Sunday night too much. That's why they don't want to put them.
No, but they could put the what's it called?
Great game. Too.
Right, Miami and them. They could have made that a night game.
And I would not mind. I would have stay up and watch Chargers and Raiders go at it.
I would too, because that's a division game.
Man, remember the last time when them two played, it was a good game. That was the last game of the year.
So Sunday night is the Cowboys and Colts, and Monday is the Saints and Buccaneers. They watching that shit.
Saints and the Bucks. That's a playoff game right there. Because whoever win that game gonna be up there to talk shit for their division. And the Saints been owning the fucking Tampa Bay in the regular season.
The Saints are 4-8. The Bucks are 5-6.
Yeah. I can't feel myself. I don't want nobody else to ever love me.
So, if you're going top 3 games, I'm gonna go my opinion at KC and at Kansas City and Cincinnati. That right there is going because it's going to come back around in the playoffs and it's going to mean some shit. The Eagles got a problem stopping the run, right?
Yeah. Hey yo, why you putting us on top of it's 3 other games you could pick?
Derek Henry. Fucking Henry. I'm not picking that game.
If they get after Tannehill, I think they'll win that game. I'm not scared of their receivers. If I'm the Eagles,
my second game is the Dolphins and 49ers.
That's gonna be the best game of the week. That the Bengals and the Chiefs
is Washington and New York. I just like
what about hold up now. Let me give my man Jason props. What about the Jets in Minnesota?
That's a sexy game right there.
Yeah,
that's a real good game.
You got Sauce
Minnesota winning, but
Sauce trying to put the clamps on Jay Jettis.
Oh,
so yeah. I like that matchup. I don't like that game.
What?
Why you don't like the game? You got Mike White.
Mike effing White. That's what they call him.
Mike effing White.
Sir, again. Sir. All that, might as well have picked the Broncos and the Ravens. What the fuck?
No, sit that shit down.
Please.
Yeah.
You just know you better not lose. That's all I'm saying.
You better not win. How about that shit?
I can't feel myself. I don't want nobody else to ever love me.
Yeah.
So DJ slow as hell. Yeah. They go my boy.
What the fuck?
What's your record?
Oh yeah, I was getting. Oh, you getting that shit too?
What?
I was getting this pop up said was it club69.com or some shit. No. Kept popping up on the show yesterday.
No, sir, not at all. All right, where are we going at next?
What if the Rams beat Seattle?
You know what? Since AB hit, right? Since AB hit.
Well. Welcome to Fuk Wrong Wit Em. I'm your host, Dennis Holmes. I'm here with my fellas. How y'all doing, fellas? BJ, let's get to this. Let's get to this slap box that you always be talking about with your kids. These got to be your kids to be slap boxing right here.
You see Mint slap him and then
wind it back.
And then John Bolajak, of course, getting into the mix, just protecting the Judah Mintz. And then you see Mint slap him and then
Yo got out of there.
Retaliated. And then John Bolajak, of course, into the mix, protecting his guy. And as they got tangled. Judah Mintz.
Yo slapped him. Then turned around and seen him coming. Yo got out of there.
That was a sucker move. Why would you smack him from behind? If you wasn't fighting,
he slapped him first.
He slapped him first. Though.
He slapped him first.
I was Syracuse fan.
Slap shit out of him.
Yeah. So he walked up to him and slapped him like real soft, but he slapped the shit out of him the second time. He fuck that. He said the second time.
Hey, yo, listen. Look at this shit. Look at this. He just slapped shit out. It's just crazy. Them got to be one of your kids. That's all I'm saying. Because you always talking about slapping shit out of his mind. That's why I said. I had to put this on here for you. Because you always say that. Man, I slap shit out you. This is it right here. This is the definition of BJ. Man, I slap shit out you. That's what's going to happen. You going to slap shit out of me? I'm going to slap shit out of you. Fuck wrong with him. Exactly what I'm saying. Fuck wrong with your kids, man, out there slapping each other.
Hey.
Oh, man.
All right. Get that. Yeah.
Get that out of there. Fuck wrong with them on that, man. Them kids is crazy, man, out there slapping each other. This is. Let us pray. We got to pray. Somebody in that goddamn organization had to have said, who in the fuck thought this was a good idea? Like, how y'all as an organization, it's been 15 years since this man has passed away. And ain't none of y'all think, let's give him a real statue. This is the shit that you thought about?
Right.
The sad thing is, I'm in a city where we got a statue of two motherfuckers that just said a play for a Super Bowl that we won. You understand? Neither one of them are in Philadelphia at this moment. Let's get that the fuck out the way. Both of them have been kicked off the team. Let's get that out the way as well. And then, years ago, back when we was younger, Pat Tillman passed away.
Right.
But when you go to Arizona, there's a statue of Pat Tillman.
Right.
Why is there not a statue of Sean Taylor?
Wow.
Like, why would you even do this disrespectful shit? This is, as B said yesterday on the show, and I laughed so hard when he said it. But he also said, this is some shit you get from Dick's Sporting Goods. I thought that shit was so funny.
Nell said, if that's the original shit he wore, then cool, he understands it because that's what he actually wore. But it's not. If you look at it and it's not. It's not his helmet. They got Nike and Reebok mixed together. Then somebody said it wasn't. They never officially said statue. They said some kind of memorial. But again, this shit ain't it.
No, it's not it. You gotta get that man a statue.
Now, they about to move to a new location. So
yeah, they also about to get new owners. Let's get that out the way. I don't know about move. They also about to get new owners. And I hope they're gonna bring some chocolate to Chocolate City. So all I'm hoping is I've been asking, I ain't been asking for a lot, but chocolate in Chocolate City is something I've been preaching. And goddamn it, somebody with some chocolate got to get in there and help this situation out. Because this is some WPS right here. This is some white people shit. All right. I done got that address. This is some white people shit. I need to know. I need to know what the fuck wrong with
watching.
Just saying, man. This is some WPS. Yeah. That's why his ass got kicked out. And he did this disrespectful shit. Fuck wrong with him. Man, you know, fuck wrong with him.
All right, so that's the end of Fuck Wrong With Him. Move on.
No, ain't the fucking end. We got some disrespect. We got some disappointing shit coming. Come on with it.
Something else?
Yeah, something else. I got it here.
Let me clean my screen off. It might be.
This depressing shit right here. I just don't understand. How in the hell do y'all let this happen? Every time if you look at these, they got double-digit leads. You notice that? Double-digit leads every time. Every time you look at these, they're in double-digit leads. Most of these are double-digit leads in the fourth quarter. That means all you got to do is play a little bit more defense, and you'll win the game. That's it. Ain't that many possessions. This shit is fucking embarrassing to look at, though. It's just like, especially like the first L was to Miami. You know what I mean? They only had to fucking run the ball for 12 minutes. They'd won the game. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Then you know, they played Buffalo. Two teams they'll see in the playoffs. I get that. The third one, they lost to the Giants. Giants got a chance to make the playoffs. But the Jaguars, though? Really? The Jaguars? I mean, goddamn, BJ, bring your ass back over here. Fuck you, nigga. What's wrong with you? Bring your ass back over here and explain this shit.
Bring your ass here, boy.
And it was only 6 minutes left.
I didn't know I was going,
yo. Fuck out of here. Fuck wrong with him. That's what we want to know, man. What's going on with your fucking Baltimore Ravens?
Didn't I say we wasn't talking Ravens today?
You're right. We talking Baltimore.
All your four was with fourth quarter leads. I had big fourth quarter leads.
Y'all new name, I'm telling you, y'all new name is the Atlanta, Baltimore. No, what was I calling y'all? The Baltimore Falcons. That's what y'all new name is. The fucking Baltimore Falcons. Just keep giving up leads. As Ron said, giving up the panty draws. Damn. I just don't understand. What the fuck wrong with y'all, BJ? Talk to me. What was wrong with them? Talk to me.
If I knew, sir, I would be able to tell you. But we are 7-4, and we're moving on to the Denver Broncos.
I'm telling you right now, you told me that y'all, matter of fact, you told me y'all team name was the AFC
Conference Champions. Like I said. Yeah. And we still going to be that.
That's what you said. Not doing shit like this, you ain't. That. The fuck is wrong with you?
We still going to be that.
Disappointing. This is some of the most disappointing shit I've seen.
Ain't it?
Coming out of the city of Baltimore. This is disappointing as hell. Disappointing.
Once we went up by 9 points, I said, oh, they need to score twice. We good. This shit. You know, somebody gonna say why Tucker had to miss the field goal. Why you had to bring Tucker in to kick the field goal when you got in the red zone 3 times? Fuck is 3 points gonna do?
Can I ask you this question since we all fuck around?
No, we moving the fuck on.
Can I ask you this question though? Let me ask you this question. You paying Lamar $300 million?
Who, me?
Yeah, $300 million for 5 years, 6 years, 6 years.
Yep.
5 years. I'm sorry, it's 5 years.
Yep. We're gonna take Greg Roman money. We're gonna give it to Lamar. Get up out of there.
Okay. I just want to make sure, because you know, if you don't pay him, the Jets will take him.
It's 15 teams right now lined up, ready and waiting.
I don't know about 15, but I know the Jets is one. I don't know about 15. I don't think it's 15 teams that need a quarterback.
It's like 15 teams. This team right now, they kick somebody out, that motherfucker. Talking about nothing personal, it's just business.
Okay, my bad.
Then a motherfucker won't have the nerve to tell me that we gonna trade Lamar for Russell Wilson at the end of the season. What? Fuck out of here.
Who said that? That must have been Derek said that shit.
No,
Nah,
my,
it was
my nephew said that shit.
Oh, I'm about to say that sounds like some shit Derek will wish on. Try and get rid of Russell any way he can.
Sir.
But it's all right though, man. Thank y'all for coming out to fuck wrong with him. I just wanted to make sure that we talked about this, man, because this is some depressing.
All right, cool.
That was some depressing shit right there.
Sir. And I gotta live with this shit.
Yeah.
As you see, I ain't ducked no smoke. I did my video and all that, I was talking my shit, but start of the day, end of the day, y'all know what time it is.
This is not a test. Repeat, this is not.
Yo. What's good? What's good?
Welcome to Jones 4.
Welcome. You already know.
Oh, you gotta add it. Just go to the next screen, G.
Okay.
Because I ain't add the logo. I just put the shit on.
All right. All right. We had 3 games last night. Tuesdays usually not a lot of games going on in the association, but 3 games. You had the Knicks beating the Pistons. I feel like the Knicks only beat up on the Pistons, the Orlando Magics. That's the only teams that look like they could beat on, and the OKCs. But yeah, they beat the 140-110 last night. Randall, it was Julius Randle's birthday last night. He put on a show last night, scoring 36 points to lead his team to victory over the Detroit Pistons. The TNT games, you had the Mavericks. This is the rematch from last year Western Conference Finals, and you had the Mavericks hosting the Golden State Warriors, and
Luka took that shit personally.
Oh, yes, he did. Mavericks 116-113. Luka had a triple double, scoring 40 points. This is the 5th time he did that in his career, scoring 40 points, and having a triple double at the same time. Luka, man, he's special, man. He is special. I know a lot of people don't like Luka, but he's exciting to watch, man. Like, he's definitely box office, man. I think he also break the record, and this is like his 4th season with the team. He already scored more 40-point games than Dirk Nowitzki ever did in his career as a Dallas Maverick. So,
yeah, I think this is 4th or 5th season. One of them.
Yeah, this says a lot. Where he's going now. When you look at the team, does the team look like they're ready to win the championship? No, I feel like they shouldn't add another star player with him. But this dude is legit, man. He's legit.
I don't know, Joe. I can't sit there and say no. What team they got to beat in the West to get to the Western Conference to get to the championship? Every team in the West they got to beat. They beat already.
I think Phoenix. Phoenix is the only team I see.
They beat Phoenix.
They beat Phoenix. They beat Phoenix. They beat Golden State. They beat Memphis.
Yeah, but it's different in the playoffs though.
And they beat Denver too, right?
No, they ain't played Denver. No. Remember, Golden State eliminated.
No, I'm talking about this season. I'm just talking about this season.
Oh yeah, they beat Denver already.
Yeah, they beat Denver. That's what I'm saying. I don't see nothing actually all the way in their way. I think the only thing that's in their way is that if they wanted to make an upgrade, they could get rid of Tim Hardaway and get somebody for an upgrade. But I think them getting Christian Wood was a big upgrade.
Yeah. He come off the bench scoring a lot of points for them too. So yeah. The nightcap was the Clippers visiting the Portland Trailblazers, and the Clippers coming back in this game and still in this game from the Portland Trailblazers, 118-112. And still Reggie Jackson had 24 points, but the star in this game was Norman Powell. He went off in the fourth quarter. I believe he scored 22 points in the fourth quarter alone to help this win. Remember, Norman Powell was traded to the Clippers from the Portland Trail Blazers, so he has he's familiar with that court. So he caught on fire last night, man. And when I went to sleep last night, the Blazers was up like 16 points. So and it just shows you, man, how good a coach is Tyronn Lue too. A lot of people don't mention Tyronn Lue when we talk about the top coaches in this league, but he once again is going through the injuries with Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, and he's just rolling players out there, and he's finding a way to be in these games and closing these games out. So,
you think Kawhi getting back to his old self, or do you think he's just going to be? He has to still, get his legs under him.
I think he still got to get his legs under him, man. The games that he played in this year, I don't think he scored 20 points yet this year.
No, I don't think so either. Yeah.
So I don't know if it's the injury still, bothering him. But we see players these type of injuries. Some players bounce back from it, and some players don't.
Nope.
And just the first year he's back from that injury, it's not looking too good early. Just to name a few players that went through these injuries: the Grant Hills, the Brandon Roys, that we knew that had talent, but them injuries held them back, man. But Kawhi, he did good thing. He did his thing when he was young, with the Spurs and getting that chip with the Raptors. So he always got that to lean back on.
Yeah.
I do not know.
He's the top 75 player all time, but that's because he played both sides of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so hopefully he can get back to that.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was working on that jumper.
Yeah.
He was working, yeah.
Mm-hmm. While we was watching some football on Sunday, this happened. Talking about the Clippers, Zubac scored 31 points and had 29 rebounds. I would have they say he could have got his 30 rebound, but there was had a big lead and Tyronn Lue took him out, and they still had 5 minutes into the game. So when he went out the game, so we would like to see the last. I think the last 30 for 30 we had was Kevin Love when he was in Minnesota.
Okay.
Yeah, but nobody really talk about Zubac. Zubac was part of that transition when they got LeBron, when they was getting LeBron to the Lakers, man. He's not one of them top centers in the league to talk about, but he do his job, man. He definitely do his job, man. Grab rebounds, play defense, and I just look back at that Lakers team that they broke up, broke up for LeBron, man. Zubac was the center. Brandon Ingram was on that team. Julius Randle is also on that team.
Right.
D'Angelo Russell was on that team.
And Roy Hibbert, ain't it? Roy Hibbert's on that team too, wasn't he?
Who?
Roy was on that team, wasn't he? Roy Hibbert, wasn't he on that team too? Who was the center?
I do not remember if he was the center, but was he the center? Nah, he was not the center. I feel like it was somebody else. Nah, he was not the center though. I don't think so.
Okay.
Sharon said no.
Okay. I might be thinking about Indiana. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this young kid, it's a lot of talent they gave away for LeBron, man. And they got one title out of it, and it's a bubble title, which a lot of people do not want to count. But yeah. So, I usually do this in my off the basis podcast. Who's hot and who's not. So I'm gonna add it to June's court now. And how I usually break this down, I usually break it down by which team is hot and which team is not, and which player is hot and which player is not right now. That's cold, going cold right now. So my hot teams right now, the Boston Celtics, they're sitting at.
They said Big Kilo ain't from the hood.
You, what's up, man?
What's up, Bill?
Hey, don't be interrupting June's court,
My
man.
bad. I apologize. My bad, Doc. Go ahead, do you think?
At least come in here with my introduction.
Jersey.
At least come in here with my introduction, man. But the Boston Celtics is rolling right now, 9-1 in their last 10 games. Tatum is just having. I know you just mentioned Luka Doncic's MVP, but Tatum is definitely up there too.
Yeah, he's stepping into his own. Yeah,
especially what they had to go through at the beginning of the season. You know, they coach getting
for
the rest of the year, and then now having a new voice to lead in the locker room, and for them to continue to do this, it shows a lot, man. It shows a lot, man. So, man, shout out to them. The team that's not hot, who's not hot right now is the Utah Jazz. Remember a couple of weeks ago, I was on here.
You're talking about how good they are. Yeah,
how good they are. Well, they come back. They have come back to life. Their last 10 games, they are 2-8, losing a lot of close games too. In those games, but they are 2-8 now. So, I think Danny Ainge went in that locker room and told him, "Yo, you're not really supposed to be doing this.
Right.
Let's get back in this Victor Wembanyama sweepstakes."
Say they were San Antonio. San Antonio lost 8 straight, and like Pop was like, "Okay, it was good to start the season. Now we got to start, down in the back a little bit." So. We in some of these games. Some games we get blown out. Everybody's in that Bamba, whatever his name is, sweepstakes. So, it's taking. Let's go, taking charge.
So
I think the Portland Trailblazers, they fell off. There's one of the best teams in the West, and then they lost their last 4.
Well, not last 4. They actually they won. They beat the Knicks on Friday night. So
okay,
yeah. But the East Coast was not their best trip. As far as that, who's hot as the player, Tyrese Halliburton.
Okay.
Guard from Indiana Pacers. A lot of people not really paying attention to the Pacers right now.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I was just listening the other night. Yeah.
They're in the thick of things in the East. I think they're right now, like I said, it's still early, but they're in the 6th seed right now, and they're playing some good basketball, man. I think they beat the Brooklyn Nets 2 out of 3 this year already.
Shout out to the Sixers. Shout out to the Sixers. Sixers doing pretty good. They keep it in there. And Beam just came back. Tobias, he had that a nice little game a couple nights ago. Yeah, against Brooklyn. So the Sixers are just straight right in it, even without Harden. So
But yeah, man, Tyrese Halliburton last 5 games have 54 assists, and in the last 3 games, 40 assists and no turnovers.
Not bad.
Whoa.
Not bad at all.
Playing that position, the way it's supposed to be played, man. That assist turnover ratio is sick. Not to have no turnovers, and and how he handled the ball, and and it's crazy tonight. The Pacers out west, they are playing the Sacramento Kings. And remember, those are the 2 teams that swapped players during the trade deadline last year. Remember, Tyrese Halliburton went to Indiana Pacers for Domantas Sabonis. And another team to watch out for in the West, Sacramento. Look, it has been playing some good basketball over there. And when I look at things, they might break that streak, of I'm not making the playoff for 16 seasons. So just watch out for the Sacramento Kings too. So watch out for them. Player that's not hot right now. I have a couple of players you can name on this list. I had Joe Harris down. But Joe Harris is for the Nets, shooting guard. He did sit out, missed last year, most of last year with an injury, but haven't found that shooting touch yet, man. Because they're gonna need that outside shooting on the Nets, man. Especially when we're playing with a player like Ben Simmons, who don't draw a lot of attention on the offensive side of the ball, they're gonna need that extra shooting, man. And Joe Harris haven't really been stepping up, so he's not. I see somebody say LeBron James is not. LeBron James coming off an injury, man. Let's give him a break. I'm trying to think of another player that I'm like, oh man, still not catching. Yeah, Joe Harris.
Been out for a couple games, so
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, he is. He definitely is. Let me see. All right, let's move on to the college basketball side of things. The ACC and Big Ten challenge is going on. It started actually last night. The big marquee matchup from last night, big ACC and Big Ten challenge, was Virginia going to Michigan, and stealing one out of Michigan, 70 to 68 over Michigan. So Virginia is one of the top 10 teams in the nation. So look out for Virginia. Tony Bennett always have a good team out there in Virginia. Other notable scores, Maryland, a Maryland team that's undefeated, beat Louisville. Louisville is one of the worst teams in the ACC this year. They're sitting at now 0-7. 0-7. And at one point, Louisville was one of the teams, top teams a couple of years ago. But after that scandal with Rick Pitino, they had really never bounced back. So, yeah. Other notable games from last night, my Syracuse Orangemen took a beat down yesterday from Illinois, 73 to 44. In the Big Ten and ACC Challenge, I mentioned Maryland beating Louisville by 24 points last night. But the big marquee matchups are tonight, though. You have Duke and Ohio State should be about to tip off in a few minutes. That's on ESPN. Then the nightcap is North Carolina, who came off a rough weekend up in the Phil Knight tournament up in Portland. Losing a 4 overtime game to Alabama, then also losing on Friday night to Iowa State. So they looking to bounce back, but this Indiana team is tough, man. That's led by top NBA prospect Tracy Davis. So watch out for them. Somebody say Rutgers. They were supposed to win. Yeah, they were supposed to, but they were supposed to win. But Michigan definitely a team in the Big Ten. I felt like definitely could have beat them. But they like I said, they were a top 10 team in the nation. So again, losing back-to-back games, they'll fall from one to definitely would fall from the top 10. But I seen them back up there. They play two good teams. Alabama is going to be a good team out in the SEC, led by Javon Quinley. Jersey, put that out there real quick. Javon Quinley. Another matchup to watch out for tonight is Michigan State and Notre Dame, two good teams right there. I mentioned Michigan State a couple of weeks ago. A scrappy team coached by Tom Izzo always had those teams, his team ready to go. So watch out for that game too.
So Notre Dame is officially in the ACC?
Yeah, when it comes to no, not football, but basketball, the ACC.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And this is your top 25 for this week. Houston, number one. I think it's the first time Houston been number one since 1983 when the Slammer Jammer guys was there.
Not the Wild Slammer Jammer.
Yeah. So this is the first time they've been number one. Coached by Coach Sampson and led by senior guard Marcus Sasser. They're a deep team, man. I think they're gonna be one of those teams. They have the chance to take it all away, man. Houston. Definitely. They've always been right there knocking at the door. But this year I think this is gonna be the year. Texas, number 2. Texas, they set to have a game with Creighton, who's one of the best teams in the Big East. So that's tomorrow night. They play Creighton tomorrow night. Arizona out west, they always rolling these teams out there, man. They have graduated a few players to the, some players moved on to the NBA, but Benedict Mathurin, who's having a good season with the Pacers right now, but they still rolling, man. They still rolling. And you got Purdue to round up the top 5, and the top 5. Then Baylor right there, Creighton. Just to mention, you got 2 Big East teams in Creighton and UConn right there. Then Kansas and Indiana, who's later on tonight will be taking on North Carolina. Then you got the usual suspects right there. Gonzaga also took a dip too. They was at the top in the top 10 in the preseason, but now there wasn't. Sharon saying go green. Houston got a great team and very big win so far this year. I definitely agree with that. With Facebook user, I don't know who that is, but Auburn should be higher than Bama. I really haven't seen Auburn play this year, but
Bama beat North Carolina, so
yeah. So I think they're going by that. Definitely going by that. So we'll see. And that's pretty much it. Other NBA news, you got Carl Anthony Towns gonna be out for 4 to 6 weeks. With a knee injury. So you also Ben Simmons also gonna be out for a couple of weeks too, dealing with a nagging injury. Trying to pull it up. A calf strain. So he's gonna be out only for 3 games. And Carl Anthony Towns also dealing with a calf strain too. So that's pretty much it as far as June's court. Notable games from college, like I mentioned, the Creighton and Texas game gonna be a good game to watch tomorrow night. Then you have Friday night, you got Baylor going against Gonzaga up in Spokane. So that's also going to be a good one on Friday night. Then Saturday, you got St. Mary's is one of those bubble teams to watch out for from the WCC. They'll be playing Houston. So that's also a good matchup. Then you have Michigan playing Kentucky on Sunday afternoon. So those are...
Sound like some goodies.
That's it for June's court. Back to you, BJ.
Gang. Kilo.
Yo.
What's up?
What's up, Doc?
I don't know. You told me, sir. What's up with you? I work going over there, man.
Getting off work.
Yeah, man. Man, you live on the phone. Wild Wednesday, man. We was trying to get your comments on the Ravens game, man. You got any comments for the Ravens game?
Tunnel.
Guess we lost.
I'm gonna have to comment after this tunnel getting out of the tunnel, bro.
All right. So before we get in, B Da Analyst is taking care of some other business. He had to step away for a second. Would you like to fill in for B Da Analyst, Sharon, until he get back? We can talk about that off the air. We can fill in for like another 2 or 3 weeks, maybe.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, fucking Ravens, yo. Man, no, it was like 5 critical drops, which 3 was for touchdowns. How you go up 9 points, bro? 3 field goals, and you could have went up. You left too many points on the board. That's how we lost that game. I don't even think it's about needing a number 1 wide receiver. It's a matter of utilizing what you have. And I still feel the same way that I've been saying the past 3 years. Greg Roman is trash, bro. I ain't no way you come out with a bomb to Deshaun Jackson, but you ain't gonna do that to anybody else. Like, it just be like, why are you running 2 tight end sets with 1 wide receiver and a fullback? Like, come on, bro. No wonder Ain't nobody gonna get open. Everybody's slow. Don't have no passing concept. And then the defense. I've been saying this shit the past couple weeks. Marcus Peters is suspect, and he fucking take off on plays every chance he get.
He was out that motherfucker getting cooked.
He's fucking trash, yo. But that's all I gotta say. Unless you want to talk about Clemson, that's a whole different story there.
All right, Tony. What's up, Tony? Why do I keep calling me? You know I'm doing the show. Why they keep calling me? All right. Top 6 teams right now in college football. You know it's championship weekend.
Don't be surprised if they don't try to sneak Alabama in there. Don't be surprised.
How?
Huh?
How?
Watch.
With 2 losses.
Tell you, it's gonna come down to that USC game against Utah. Watch. They're gonna find a way to sneak them in there.
That should be Ohio State with the 1 loss. How you gonna put a 2-loss team over?
You know they do not like Ohio State. They love the SEC. Last time you seen the playoffs with Alabama, bro.
It don't hurt to see something new, man. It don't. I hope USC do.
I hope USC do win, but they going if USC don't win, USC play this Friday coming up.
Yeah.
All right, but everybody else play Saturday, but man, if USC were to lose, they gonna try to sneak Alabama in there, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, what if TCU lose?
Oh, they definitely sneak them in there. Regardless, whoever lose, they going to put Bama in there. Ohio State deserves it, but they don't like Ohio State.
Yeah, I think that's a team they do not want to see in there. TCU, but you know they have been having a great season. So
yeah, but no offense to TCU, this gonna be like the Cincinnati situation like last year.
Mm-hmm.
They really not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
No offense to TCU, but TCU been playing a lot of like real close games.
Mm-hmm.
They have some convincing wins, but them tight games like that Bell in that TCU
game, yeah,
that shit was crazy.
Yeah, but they had to run their field goal, kick it out there, and they still at win for them. Kansas State ain't no slouch though, so they better bring it.
Yeah, Kansas State gonna put them tough.
Yeah,
they already beat them.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
we'll see how they go. I don't got Purdue beating Michigan, even though Purdue has been killing most of my parlays every time I go against Purdue, because Purdue, for some reason, always find a way to beat somebody. It's just Purdue is very sneaky.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to count
Stacks
Purdue
in the building
really out.
again.
Georgia, LSU. If LSU would have kept going and didn't lose, Texas A&M, I would have gave LSU a chance. Not that they're gonna win.
Yeah.
But I don't got nobody beating Georgia though.
In that top 4?
Yeah, Georgia has the best defense out of all these 4 teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still got Michigan doing it though. Fuck it. Let's see Michigan doing it.
I don't mean no harm, yo. Georgia got way better defense than Ohio State. You're not doing that. Michigan not gonna run the ball like that, no motherfucking Georgia. I'm telling you, at all. You can scorch that. You can scorch their corners, but you ain't running that ball no damn Georgia. So we'll see how it go. Honestly, I wouldn't mind TCU or USC getting a little bit further, but we'll see how they go. Honestly, I wish it could start off with Georgia versus Michigan and TCU versus USC. That's the kind of match they the match that you want to see.
Yeah.
Because if it would have started today, Georgia would start the shit out USC. USC ain't got no defense at all.
Nah. if my Notre Dame Irish would have had some kind of type of offense, steady offense.
And I honestly, TCU could give Michigan a little bit run. I don't care what Michigan did with Ohio State. I'm still dwelling on the Michigan that I've seen struggle against Illinois with Blake Corn. So that's my issue. And Illinois had every way to put fucking Michigan away, and they couldn't do it. Mm-hmm. So, but it is what it is. I don't want to talk about Clemson, man. I've been irate about talking about them throughout the whole week. So, good luck to these 4 teams.
I'm gonna have to say, hold on, sir. Hold on. I'm gonna have to say, you're lucky I've been busy at work. You're lucky I've been busy at work because you were supposed to be on Fuk Wrong Wit Em. All that Spencer Rattle shit you talked last week.
You say Spencer Rattle is not gonna come out and do the SA shit.
Right. This is what he said. All that Spencer Rattle shit you talked.
Hold up. But we did not give up 63 points. That's all I gotta say, dog. We lost by 1 point.
Fuck out of here. Loss is a loss, Kilo. Fuck wrong with him. Fuck wrong with him. Shit like that. Fuck wrong with him. A loss is a loss. You lost to fucking Spencer Rattle of all people. Fuck wrong with you.
You got to see me.
Over there crying about DJ Oogie Yaddy. Fuck out of here.
You got to see me, dog.
No. You got to see yourself. Fuck out of here.
Hey, give it to me one more time. Give it to me one more time.
Fuck wrong with him.
Yo. Hey, y'all know my quarterback trash, yo.
No, fuck out of here. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
8 for 29, bro. 8 for 29, 99 passing yards, so. When he was a 5-star recruit, this supposed to be the future. He is fucking trash, yo.
He's the past, the present.
Fucking trash, yo. He better not come back. That's all I gotta say.
Oh shit, he can't even come back and shit.
He can't come back, yo. All right, this is my bad. This is my top 10. Number 1, Georgia. Number 2, Michigan. Number 3, TCU. 4, USC. 5, Ohio State. 6, Alabama. Watch they find a way to sneak their asses right in there. Number 7 is Tennessee. Even though I took them out because they got blown out. But I said I'm going to put some respect on Dennis. 8, Penn State. 9, Washington. And bum-ass Clemson at 10.
I know why you said I'm going to give him some respect. Because you got your ass beat by the same team. So you said you just can't do it.
No. We got beat, but y'all got your ass whooped. So that's a bigger difference.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yo, with no Vaseline, yo.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
So,
all right.
So go to the next one. I'm getting angry, yo. I'm getting angry. All right, this is my offensive player, defensive player of the week. It's wide receiver Jared Wayne, senior. He had 11 catches, 199 yards, 3 touchdowns. Wide receiver for Pittsburgh Panthers. My defensive player is Reddy Stewart Jr. He only allowed 1 catch for 9 yards out of 6 attempts. He had 2 interceptions, 1 return for a pick 6. Crazy, but I forgot what school he went to. It's a 3-star recruit. These are my offense, defense players of the week. Go to the next one, Sam's. I thought you was doing college earlier. All right. These are my games.
I'm waiting for you. You said you were going to go till 7.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm driving. But this is my games of the week. Of course, we was rooting for our boys at Notre Dame, but we realized that our boys at Notre Dame are trash just like their fans.
Yeah, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
They lost 27-38. Caleb Williams, he went 18 for 22, 232 yards. 1 touchdown. He had 3 rushing touchdowns on the ground. Running back Austin Jones, 25 carries, 154 rushing yards. Defensive back Kalen Bullock, he had 5 tackles, 1 pass deflection, 1 interception. Of course, everybody's favorite game, Michigan and Ohio State. How about Big Blue? Let's go. Quarterback J.J. McCarthy, 12 for 24, 263 yards, 3 touchdowns. Running back Donovan Edwards. I didn't expect this to happen. I guess it was just that long run. He had 22 carries, 216 yards, 2 touchdowns. Wide receiver Cornelius Johnson, 4 receptions, 160 yards, 2 touchdowns. Clemson versus South Carolina, 1 by 1. You want to know something crazy? Both my teams lost by 1 point, yo. Ravens and Clemson. That's crazy. Spencer Rattler, 25 for 39, 360 yards, 2 touchdowns. Not like 7 touchdowns that he threw against Tennessee, but he had 2 interceptions. Wide receiver Antoine Wells, he had 9 receptions, 131 yards, 2 touchdowns. Defensive back Marcellus Dow, he had a solid game, 2 tackles, 3 pass deflections, and 1 interception. These are my games for the week. You go to the next one, James. All right. Winner, chicken dinner. Boy, coming in hot. You see me last week, I went with them Niners. I told you what they won, 13-0. Point spread was 9. And you know what? I'm feeling nice. So I went with Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay, Monday night. Not that I'm going to get this winner chicken dinner, but the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 3.5 points favor over the Saints. And once they get them Saints that loss, the Saints they will not finish the season over 500, and I want my $50 in coins. It's laundry time, B. I know you hear me. Winner, chicken dinner. We going with the Buccaneers. B, we gonna watch the game together. And you gonna cash at me my motherfucking $50. Excuse me, like skip $50. I gotta stay calm, man. I gotta stay calm. That's it, y'all. My winner, chicken dinner. How about the Buccaneers, baby? Shit.
Hold on. Hey, Kilo, I took your advice last week too, baby. Thank you for that winner chicken dinner, baby.
There we go. Let's go, baby. Pick them again. Because some Saints are trash. I've been saying it all year. TRASH with a little bit of fire on the end. They are trash, bro. I told y'all about Dennis Allen. Trash. Matter of fact, I realized all the Dennises. Everybody named Dennis is trash. I'm on fire.
Bitches, you crazy. Talking about somebody named it. Bitches, you crazy.
So from rivalry weekend, correct? What was the top 3 games?
No. We ain't gonna skip by that. Fuck wrong with him. Everybody named Kilo is fucking trash. Fuck out of here.
You won't find nobody with that name. That's all I gotta say, boss.
Games from college football.
Of course, the top rivalry, you talking about NFL or college? Sams, you said college or NFL? College, of course, everybody going to be dialed in on
college. Top 3 games. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, the top 3 college games.
Michigan and Ohio State. That's just been everybody always going to dial into it, no matter how many times Ohio State.
You asked them the top 3 games for this weekend?
Top 3 games from Saturday.
Oh.
I just gave you my top 3.
Sir, we only heard 1. I only heard 1.
The whole list up there.
That was the whole list, bro. Yo, Notre Dame and USC is a rivalry. South Carolina and Clemson, they are literally right next to each other. That's an in-state rivalry. These are rivalries.
DJ, that was his top 3 games.
Well, yes, he did do his top 3. I'm sorry, Kilo. I was asking what are y'all top 3 games?
Oh. Notre Dame is USC is a rivalry?
Yes.
It's a rivalry.
I'm sorry. Don't give me that fucking look. I don't fucking know.
We don't like them jokers. They don't like us.
Like, I mean, normally we would be talking about Auburn and Alabama, but Alabama wore Auburn the hell out. So we always talk about the Iron Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What happened to the Red River joint? You talking about Texas Tech and Oklahoma? Yeah, what happened to that joint?
It was a solid game. I kind of went by the games that mean the most to me. Even though
I'm just saying from what Sam's was talking about.
You know what game I was watching? The Paul Bunyan bowl. That's Minnesota. Yeah, the Axe Bowl. Purdue, Minnesota and Wisconsin. That was a good game too. I had money on that game. That's why I was watching. But
who do we play? I think we played Vanderbilt.
Yeah,
that's the Battle of Tennessee.
Yeah, that's the whole rivalry.
Yeah.
It's rivalry week is the best week to me. I just wish everybody talented enough to hang.
Yeah, if everybody in college football had a good rivalry, it would be. But yeah, you're right. You're right. They need to start doing that in NFL. Have a rivalry week.
They got us. Why they put the division games in the beginning and then fucking end.
No, but it don't be like. I don't know. It was a week. It was a week this year.
Like I do like the old Pittsburgh and the Raiders rivalry. If you remember that shit back in the day.
Yeah, that shit trash now.
Yeah,
but it's crazy because I can't even blame the schedule makers because just like the schedule makers made the schedule for the Rams and the Kansas City to play, they had no idea that the Rams was going to be fucking garbage juice.
Yeah.
Broncos.
They thought they was going to get that fucking big game like they got before.
The Broncos.
And don't forget about the Patriots and the Colts for years with Peyton Manning and Tom Brady.
Yeah.
They gave the Broncos primetime games they can handle shit.
Yeah, and fucked them all the way up. Russell Wilson out there doing Let's Ride commercials. Broncos country. Let's ride.
So he was just there to help sell the team then.
He did a good job. He did a good job. We ain't got no trivia?
No.
Damn, I love the trivia. I was waiting to get my, it's a good way to,
stay on top of your shit.
Yeah, keep my brain sharp.
Yeah, keep it sharp. Yeah, I didn't have enough time. I had got off too late yesterday.
What the hell is AB talking about though?
I don't even know what he said. What he said?
I woke up. My fucking birthday out there and shit. Like
birthday.
Right. Yeah. Birthday, he's a hater. On your birthday, man.
Go ahead and delete this comment. Get that shit the fuck out of there. Fuck the Bucks. Saints by 21.
Fuck out of here. As long as the Saints keep losing, my draft pick get better. But AB, you better not let them goddamn Panthers. You better not let them fucking Panthers win that division, AB. You ain't gonna like me. I'm letting you know that right. You ain't gonna like this. Gonna be you like, yo, I don't fuck with this guy named Dennis. I blocked him off my Facebook. I know you right now. I blocked him off my Twitter. I blocked him off my Instagram. I blocked him off of Bulls Movement 08. I'm gonna be on your ass. I'm letting you know that now. You better not let them win that fucking division.
But so what draft pick right now do the Eagles hold right now if the draft was to end that start today?
They got shit, what, number 5? Some shit like that?
Yeah, I think so. It's like,
hey, all right, how about this? I got a question, right? So right now, we mid-season. Can't say it's too early for this. If the draft happens today, what positions? I'm not saying players. What positions do you think the Eagles should aim when it comes to draft?
Oh, we need a linebacker. We need an old school linebacker that can make plays in the backfield.
What about you?
Philly got number 6 right now.
What about you, Jane? What you feel like if the draft happened today? What you feel like the Giants should address?
Damn receiver.
How many years you gonna draft a receiver, motherfucker? Goddamn.
Until it should start working.
Yeah, receivers.
You
know what? No. Cornerback. Another cornerback.
Another
outside of Adoree Jackson.
And Ab, I know you can hear me. Ab, answer that question, Ab. If the draft happened now, what would you like the Bucks to address? Same thing for you, Sams. What you feel like the Ravens should address if the draft happened now?
But I think the only player we could get right now that early would be Will Anderson Jr.
So Kyler Murray responded back to what Patrick Peterson said about him being just for Kyler Murray. He said this isn't true. You on some weird shit. And then he added his ass. He's like, you got my number. If you really felt like this as a big bro or mentor, you're supposed to call me and tell me, not drag me on your so your podcast can grow.
Answer the question, Sams.
You said, what do I feel as though that we need?
We
need no fucking wide receiver. We need to fix the offensive line so we can run the ball effectively.
Well, you're not gonna be able to get the ball from Northwestern. And the guy from Penn State, he said he coming back next season. So who's the next best offensive lineman? What the hell?
That's why I keep Jared around. Jared gonna let me know who's top people. My guy Jared, he got all the draft stock on me. He got me. That's my guy. Don't worry about it.
I'm here to say this. I don't want to say this. I want to say it right to this camera. What camera? This is my camera. What camera? What camera is this? I'm tired of putting my faith in Jared. I believe in B Da Analyst. If you ask me where I'm putting my money at on this draft shit, put my money on B Da Analyst. All right.
Because Jared gonna have you draft LSU players, yo.
He gonna tell you Booty is the best fucking wide receiver coming out of the draft. Fuck out of here. Booty is exactly what his name is. Booty. Fuck wrong with him. I ain't fucking with that. Jared be tripping. Now it's not but I don't have a problem with the way he analyzed the draft, but he just don't give you a full analyzation no more. Like you barely catch him. Then when he do it, you be waiting. Oh, never mind. That sound gay. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that. He used to do his 50 players in 50 days or 25 players in 25 days.
Okay. Yeah.
But then he only started giving you 15.
Yeah. So I think his issue is
I don't think he's terrible though, AB. I'm not gonna say he's terrible. It's just that he don't get the job done. That's all I'm saying. Not saying he's terrible. He just don't get the job done. The 15 that he give you, you'd be like, okay, all right. I'm gonna look out for him. 15 that he give you be nice.
What y'all calling Jared? Mike Mayock in the flesh. I swear.
That's what I used to call him.
Give you a good report on somebody. Like, you see what Mike Mayock did when he reached out for Cleaning for Rap when he with the Raiders.
He didn't reach out for him. That was the coach.
No, that was a reach. That was from
him. No, that was the coach that did that.
Yo, that was him. He convinced the coach, bro.
No, I'm telling you, you could tell what picks was his. Them first 3 picks was not his picks. Fuck wrong. Thank you.
I guess.
Is he gonna answer that? Is the app answer with the draft? Oh, say everything.
Oh, he said everything.
Mm-hmm.
I think he need another offensive lineman as well. But I don't think they're gonna go offensive lineman first round.
Is Brady coming back?
I don't think Brady coming back.
Did y'all talk about that Lamar Jackson comment?
No, we skipped right over that shit. We're not talking Ravens today.
Yeah, I did a lot on the Ravens today. You don't want to hear.
I mean, not asking you. I'm not Brian. I said Brian. My bad. I'm trying to ask you and then what's y'all take on that whole Lamar Jackson situation with that whole comment?
Oh, that nigga to eat a dick.
I mean, it is what it is. If he said something back, I don't think he said nothing back. But if he felt as though he needed to say something back, then that's on him.
Do you agree with what the dude said?
No, I don't agree with what the dude said. But I mean, but we gotta enlighten the crowd on what the dude says. So tell the crowd what the dude said.
No, AB, I'm not only talking when they win. These motherfuckers keep trying to drag the Ravens every fucking week. You got June on fucking Monday. You got Dennis on fucking Wednesday. I'm not talking Ravens no fucking well. They dragging them motherfuckers. Yeah, we lost to the fucking Jaguars. I know we fucking lost to the Jaguars. I was watching this shit as we lost to the Jaguars and shit.
I noticed something too, man. You ain't been on the Zoom since that whole Buffalo fiasco. I don't realize that. You ain't been on the Zoom with us on Sunday since the Buffalo fiasco.
So anyway, the guy was saying, "Do you think that we should pay you that much money?"
Shit. Wait a minute, AB, you see this shit? I just curved the shit out of me. Yeah.
Who me?
Yeah, he's talking
about
AB. He's talking to you.
I thought you said AB. No, I told you Zing last week, the weekend before last. Every time my sound don't fucking work.
You're a fucking lie. You ain't doing shit.
No, you a fucking because you hit me up and was like, "Hey, we was talking shit to you." I got receipts, motherfucker. Now talk this shit. The fuck wrong with you?
We was talking shit about you, but that wasn't a game night. What no game? That wasn't a game night.
You live on camera and shit. You got me acting out.
No, but that wasn't a Baltimore Ravens game night. Let me say that.
So I got
talk to the young boy from Philly.
So to your credit, for the last 3 weeks, I was fucking working. This Sunday, I will be at the game this Sunday, okay? God damn it.
Okay, all right. So I don't expect to see you on the Zoom.
So, you said you what?
I don't expect to see you in the Zoom.
No, don't expect to see me sitting there.
No, make sure you take a good picture, though, man. Get you a good picture.
Sports and shit.
And do me a favor. When you get on the field, get you a piece of that grass and put it in your pocket, all right?
No. All right. It says when someone is asked for $250 million guarantee like Lamar Jackson did, like games like this should not come down to Justin Tucker. Let Lamar walk and spend the money on a well-rounded team. Lamar said, "Boy, shut the fuck up and capping too much on this app. MFer never smelt the football field, but never did shit but eat a D." That's what he said.
Yeah, he said, "Suck a dick. Tell my haters suck a dick."
And then he deleted it later on.
Yeah, I'm not mad at Lamar for saying that. Lamar deserves every penny. The Baltimore Ravens without Lamar Jackson, child.
So it depends on if he does go. I believe it's people out there that we might better.
Who y'all gonna get? Zach Wilson.
Who?
Zach Wilson.
The Jets. Zach Wilson.
Yeah, you know another Zach Wilson.
Fuck out of here! I'm not getting that silly ass motherfucker.
No, well, who you think you gonna get? You gonna get Derek Carr?
I don't. I take Zach Wilson first before I take goddamn Derek Carr.
What about Matty Ice?
No, definitely not. I hate Matt Ryan.
I got it.
Hey guys,
Joe Flacco.
No, it's like no. Fuck out
Joe Flacco. You get your Joe Flacco back.
No, we still got what you call him. What the fuck is his damn name?
He's a free agent. Huntley. You talking about?
Listen, if we don't get Lamar, that motherfucker gonna take that money.
Oh yeah, he's gonna take that money. Yeah.
It ain't that much money. He get backup money.
It's enough fucking money.
But what's going on, Stacks? How you doing?
You ain't going shit.
what's going on, brother? How you feeling?
All right. You back home now?
Yeah, USC. You see them Trojans. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
ain't nobody give a fuck about no Trojans.
Hey, yo, why Junior turn the camera up?
You see it? Yeah. What's up?
Let's have some action, right?
What's up?
Let's say the draft happened today. What you feel like the Jets need to address?
I would say get another lineman, bro.
Can't never have enough.
Yeah. And plus, Mekhi back there, man.
Fucking
He's
fly. Shit.
so hurt. He's always hurt. So, you know, and Dwayne Brown is old. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, get another lineman.
So, Kilo.
Yeah.
You're a stat guy. So we did this earlier. Your top 5 deep threats of all time.
Ignore the people that's on there. Just your top 5 deep threats of all time. Who that, Jade? What's up, Jade?
Deep threat, like that's like mismatch.
Huh?
Randall Moss.
Randall Moss.
The fuck?
Randall Moss.
Randall. Who goes on Randall?
His name is Randall, technically.
I'm saying Randy Moss, bro. This is my top 5. I'm gonna go quiet. Randy Moss. Calvin Johnson was a big target, but I'm gonna go with T.O. as my 2.
2. Okay.
Yeah, T.O. is my 2. Jerry Rice had his, but he was more so like a slant guy to me. He can be a deep threat, but I'm not
You do know he's second in deep threat catches. You do.
So, but I'll probably go Jerry Rice. And on number 4, Antonio Brown was a problem, yo. Larry Fitzgerald was no deep threat to me. Once they move him to the slot, that's when his fucking career start going up.
What?
And then probably my number 5.
When the fuck Kilo started watching football? 2009? What fuck?
Hey, Dennis, don't do that.
Motherfucking.
My list though, bro. That's my list though, right? Stay in your fucking lane, nigga. I mean, excuse my language. Excuse me.
Oh, you stay in your fucking lane. Fuck out of here, Spencer Rattle.
Go ahead, Stacks.
Hey, look, man. I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this, but I don't care what y'all say.
Exactly. That's how I feel.
Calvin Johnson is the illest deep threat I've ever seen in my life. You knew who was getting the ball. Y'all triple teamed him. It don't matter. like he was the epitome of, oh shit, I'm in trouble. Calvin Megatron down there somewhere. Number 2, Randy Moss. Number 3, T.O. Number 4, Deshaun Jackson, yo.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Dennis said it earlier.
Like Deshaun Jackson.
Number 5 is Jacoby Jones.
What?
Santana Moss, man. God damn.
Hey, yo. This boy, I was talking about Santana Moss too, yo.
Santana Moss, man.
He ain't top 5 though, but I was talking about him.
To me, he's top.
Tyreek Hill not nobody's top 5?
I got Tyreek Hill in my top 5. But I was saying Tyreek Hill was like John Madden used to say about Santana Moss. When he's even, he's leaving.
So when I looked up the best deep threats of all time, I saw Jordy Nelson at number 1.
Yeah.
And I didn't necessarily agree. But, you know, there's been worse shit out there on the internet.
Jody Nelson, my guy.
Had to been a guy from Wisconsin that made that shit.
Jody.
I know one thing. My hand itching. If I hit this bet tonight, man, I might not see me for a couple of days.
That sound like
He might not see it for a couple of days. He said he getting the fuck out of here.
I'm out. Yo. I had this bet tonight. I'm be on some my cruise ship. No, that's us player 4 and 5. Yeah. Thank you.
What? All right, so on this one, we got Randy Moss, we got James Lofton, Bob Hayes, Deshaun Jackson, Lance Allworth,
Lance
Then we got
Stallworth.
no.
It's Allworth.
That is Lance Allworth. My bad.
Allworth.
Calvin Johnson at 6. T.O. at 7. Nobody said T.O.
I said T.O. And Stat
Paul-
said T.O. You big high right now.
Sir, I'm sorry. I meant earlier, sir. Paul Warfield, Don Maynard, and Jerry Rice at 10. 11, we got Stanley Morgan, and then they start going into Tyreek Hill and Don Hudson.
So I got a question.
Scotty Miller.
If you have
Here we go.
if you have a corner, right? Who do you not want to line up on?
This picture right here.
Who do you not want to line up on?
If
I got a corner, who's my corner?
You got a corner. He 1-on-1. Who do you not want him lined up on?
1-on-1, ain't none of these guys right here going 1-on-1. You told.
Fuck it.
Only
All right,
way
2-on-1.
if we sit in
You
the
got a
house.
corner over the top safety. Who do you not want? Who do you not want him to get thrown to?
Calvin, Randy, AB,
Calvin Johnson. I don't care what the nigga 6'4" with like a 50-inch vertical. Like that's not fair, bro.
I'm not scared of him.
Like a 4.340. It's not fair.
I'm not scared of him.
You are a liar if you say that.
I'm not scared of him.
At 98, Randy Moss is terrible, man.
I could put Peanut Tillman on him. I'm not scared of him.
You're a liar, sir.
I put Peanut Tillman on him.
You're a liar.
Peanut again.
You think Ramsey have a chance versus Calvin?
Hell no.
Peanut Tillman got him though.
Hey, who Deion Sanders locking up on this picture though?
Anyone else?
All of them. I think only one that's gonna get him fits. I think only one
Who
that's
Deion Sanders locked up on this picture
I
though,
think
bro?
Tyreek Hill gonna burn Deion ass. He might get him the first time. After that, Deion gonna say, "All right, wait a minute."
Let me take a couple steps back.
I think Larry Fitzgerald might get him out of everybody on this joint.
But Larry just catch the ball. He ain't gonna do nothing fucking fancy.
What about you, June?
What?
Who you got? Who is
Larry
Deion
jump
locking
out the
all
jump
up?
too though.
I'm still going Calvin. He's too strong.
Deion Sanders locking them all up?
No.
Tyreek might probably run by him a little bit. But
Tyreek ain't running back. He lost your mind.
Deion was fast too.
The water covers 2/3 of the world. You know what the rest covered by? Deion Sanders.
So I think AB have separation versus him.
No, he won't.
Shit.
He has so much.
Yo,
potential,
Deion
bro.
had just a greater feet as fucking AB.
Right. He know how to run a route.
Match that whole footwork.
That's why I said the route running shit ain't gonna get him.
So the best feet work of all time to me is Ocho Cinco.
Ocho's. Yeah.
And when he tell Ocho every time, you better fix that back foot down. Better fix that back foot down.
No, that hit your Chad Johnson sideline toe tap. God, yo.
Shit, his break off the line was stupid. Like, shit, man, look.
Who was underrated off of that release off the line of scrimmage, Doug Ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doug Baldwin ain't on that.
Yeah, not on Deion, but.
All right, last one before we get out of here. Since y'all are here with us now, we are going to go into.
Better hurry up. Now.
Give me your top 3 games from this weekend.
Niners, Dolphins. Wasn't Mike McDaniel at with the Niners?
Yeah.
He's coming back.
How B said NFC. How you say San Fran East going against San Fran West?
Yeah, pretty much. Because he's got Chiefs and the Bengals to set the AFC Championship rematch.
Yeah.
And actually, that was the game from last year too in the regular season where Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase went off too.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah,
that game was in Cincinnati too.
they beat them twice. I forgot.
They beat them twice last year.
Yeah.
That's a prime time game, yo. They could have got them weak ass Buccaneers the fuck out of there, yo.
Yo,
No, and it's not a shot at AB or the Buccaneers, but if
you cannot flex Monday night games, man.
Huh?
You know you cannot flex out the Monday night games.
Shit.
They need to though.
They do it all the time.
Oh, they need to. Oh my god.
They don't do it all the time, but they need to.
All you gotta do is pick KC and the Bengals on Monday and pick the Saints and the Bucks on Tuesday. I'm not gonna watch that shit any fucking way.
I thought they flexed that up, right? They flexed Kansas City and Bengals at 8 o'clock, right?
Nah.
No, they flexed. I think the week, next week, a week after, something like that. They took the Broncos off that shit.
They took the Broncos off here. It was supposed to be Broncos in Kansas City. They're gonna put Chargers and the Dolphins. Chargers been getting a lot of primetime games too.
Man, they wanted Russ to be Russ so bad, man. They left him
second
on
time
primetime game.
This is the second time the Chargers is getting flexed in this year already.
Next weekend, the Chargers and Dolphins got flexed in.
Yeah.
Next Monday, we got the Patriots and Cardinals and shit. That shit, nobody want to see that shit either. Fuck.
Hey, yo, is Great Man coming back against Houston?
Who?
Whoa, watch your mouth, yo. His name is Deshaun Watson. Yes, he's back on the practice field today. And his alleged, said they're going to be at the game just to let them know they are still there.
With they raggedy asses.
Hey, yo, I wonder if they going to put him on TV, yo.
No, you can't. You can't.
I mean, come on. Like, yo, if you saying you're going to show up, they going to think about it. It's going to be a point. Okay, Deshaun Watson, he just came back from his suspension and his accused should be here. And they're going to instantly put the fucking camera on them with paper bags on their face.
I have a question. And I want to word this question because I don't want to get
the last fucking show.
It's the last show. We got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes, Zach. We got 2 minutes.
All I'm going to ask is, has any of this shit gone to court?
Most of them got settled, as they say.
Yeah, settlement.
Settled.
But I think they're gonna have a hearing in March though, like a court hearing. They are gonna have it. It's still going on though.
All right, so I don't want to say what, but okay. All right, let's try this plays out.
Hey, Stacks, why they ain't talking about the Jets and Vikings game? That's a sexy game.
Oh, y'all didn't get to me yet.
We skipped over that shit.
Nah, my third game is Washington and the Giants. Washington Commanders with that bullshit mannequin versus the New York Giants.
We're gonna take care of them.
Yo, just beat him just because of that mannequin. Yo, that shit was disrespectful.
Yeah.
All right, Kilo. We 7-4, right? Now the Bengals are 7-4, right? The
Right.
Browns are 4-7 and getting Deshaun back and shit. So we can't be out here bullshit.
Oh shit! Here we go.
We can't be out here bullshit.
Damn, I did not mean to do that.
We got the Broncos this week, the Browns next week, or is it the Steelers? Which one is it? Is the Steelers next week or the Browns?
No, we got Broncos. After the Broncos, we got the I think the Falcons.
We don't. Week 14. Right? Steelers. Yeah, we got the Broncos, then we got the Steelers, and then we have the Browns, and then the Steelers again. So, yeah, man, it's shaping up to be a runner down the line for everybody. Shit's crazy.
Close it out, Dan. Close it out, Dan.
Hey, God bless. Good night.